Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchlll, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Patti Astin, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded big money match game PM. And now here's the star of match game PM, Gene Rayburn.
What is going on out here?
Isn't he an usher from the Roxy?
No,
we always
not
stand
an usher.
up.
The Roxy, they tore down the Roxy years ago. Does that date you? He's a member. I'll find out who he is. Who the heck are you? Hello
we
there.
saw his uniform. We were impressed. We figured we better, just go.
Oh, I see. Well, that's very kind
Charles
of you.
has a medal.
I take it you're all
We're all
uptight
in the
and ready
troop.
to go on here.
Huh?
You're such a relaxed bunch. It's
You
really
don't think
busy.
he's dressed different than the other people we've
Well,
had
no,
on?
I don't know anything about him. Let's welcome Jackie Dernberger and Corporal Colin Williams there to the bar center. How are you? Good. Now, we'd like to find out a little bit about something about each of you. Boy, that really is handsome. Would you just stand up for a second and let's see the whole effect there. Oh, there's a yellow stripe down the trousers? Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. There will be no moaning, please. Now, Corporal Colin Williams, right?
Correct,
Colin
yeah.
or Colin?
Colin, or Colin.
Colin.
That's,
yes.
the
All
Americanized is Colin.
Where are you from, Corporal?
Well, Edinburgh. We're
You're
just
from
on
Edinburgh?
vacation. Yeah,
Yes.
we're on vacation.
You're on vacation?
And having a look around your Rockies.
Yes.
I do apologise. I'll speak slowly for you. I'm on vacation from
He's on
Edinburgh in
vacation,
Scotland.
he said. What's that? From the what?
Edinburgh in Scotland.
Yes. And what is the name of your organization?
The Royal Scots Dragoon Guards.
The Royal Scots Dragoon Guards. Dear me. Now, Corporal, whom or what do you guard?
Well, booze. We guard at the castle, the Crown Jewels.
Oh.
Edinburgh Castle, the Edinburgh Scottish Crown
Okay.
Jewels.
Well, good luck to you, Corporal.
Thank you
nice to
very
have you
much.
with us.
I have a brother in that organization.
Yeah, sure you do.
Royal Scott.
Now, Jackie, let's find out about Jackie Dernberger.
Well, I'm a beautician, and I'm from Denver, Colorado originally. I'm
Yep.
now living in Ventura with my husband and our daughter, Mitchlll, age 2. And that's about it.
That's about it. Okay, good luck to both of you. I point out to you that you're going to be trying to match as many of our celebrities as you can. The winner will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. Now, with my magic finger, I will push the button and ask Corporal Colin to make his selection, A or B.
B, please.
B it is. Here we go. We're off and running. Clara created the world's most unusual balloon. She made it by pumping helium into her blank.
Colin,
Aren't you glad you came?
honey.
Terrific. He says Colin.
No, it's Colin. Colin is what you operate on, dear.
Oh, I
Colin
see.
is the
Colin.
name.
His name is
that
Colin.
right, Colin? The English.
Do you mind if we call you Colin? In America, you see, we say Colin over here. What do you say?
In England, you say
did you
Colin.
Colin.
You
Clara
say
created the world's most unusual balloon. She made it by pumping helium into her blank.
You look like a wayward banker.
Do I look like a banker?
A wayward banker.
Really? Just because
Yes.
our stripes go the wrong
Well,
way?
yes, your
Some go this way.
herringbone
Some go this way.
go kind of collie westward,
Yes.
as we say.
My herringbone goes both ways.
Yes.
We're waiting for
Little
Charles.
used expression.
Is this lady molesting you?
Once more.
I used to
Once
go with
more.
a boy called Colin. I said, I can't remember his last name. He said, Semi.
Clara created the world's most unusual balloon. She made it by pumping helium into her blank. Do you get the idea? Charles, we can't wait all day. All right. Now we call on Corporal Colin Williams. Clara created the world's most unusual balloon. She made it by pumping helium into her...
Pants.
What?
Pants. Drawers. Bloomers.
Oh, into her pants.
No,
drawers.
pants.
It's an old world idea, isn't it? They wear pants, drawers, or bloomers, do they?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. He says pants, drawers, or bloomers. I mean, that's the idea.
Colin, you weren't depending on any of this money for your stay here, were you?
One never knows. All right, Scoey, let's see your answer.
I said bra.
Into her bra. She made it by pumping helium into her bra. All right, Brett, you're up.
Bloomers is a good answer.
Yes, that's a very good answer.
Bloomers is a good
Bloomers is good. Bra is good.
Great, man.
Now let's see if we get another great one.
Oh, it's a wonderful answer. I did have to shorten, because you said blank. I thought you said blanks. So I had boobs, but you see, I shortened it to boobs.
Oh, naturally. What do you say?
Can I shorten it to boo? I said
I hope your wig
hot
falls
water
off.
bottle.
Hot water bottle. That would be an unusual balloon. She made the world's most unusual balloon. She made it by pumping helium into her pants, drawers, or bloomers.
Girdle bloomers.
Oh, girdle. Hey, how about that? Wow, what do you mean? You're very quick with the buzzer. Boo. You boo the producer. He's sitting right over there. Boo. Cut. Okay. Richard?
Right, Colin, I'm about to attempt to give you a match here, and I shall appeal to the judges because these are worn for the same reason. Pantyhose.
Yeah. Now, what do you say, Patti Deutsch?
Hello.
Hello.
I said she made a peculiar balloon by pumping helium into her late husband, Carl.
We'll have the doctor and the ambulance standing by as soon as the show's over, but you'll have to stay to the end of it. All right, are you ready? Okay, Jackie, this is your first round question. It goes like this. The bank teller said...
Yes?
He said, I think there's something wrong with this dollar bill. Instead of a picture of George Washington, this one has a picture of George Blank.
I got that one in a minute.
Instead of a picture of George Washington, this dollar bill has a
First one
picture.
finished.
First, you're
I'm the best.
You're the best. I think there's something wrong with this dollar bill. Instead of a picture of George Washington, this one has a picture of George, and then you fill in that blank. Are you thinking about that, Jackie? All right. We'll be with you in a moment there. All right, upper tier is ready, and the lower tier is ready, so we come over to Jackie Dernberger. The bank teller said, blah, 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 blah. I think there's something wrong with this dollar bill. Instead of a picture of George Washington, this one has a picture of George...
Wallace.
George Wallace. Okay. She says George Wallace. Scoey. All right. We'll just skip him. We'll go right to the next one.
Had the old boy let me go to school, I'd have learned how to spell his name.
Oh, dear. What do you say there?
I say Scoey Mitchell's the cutest thing that ever came down the pike.
That's right.
I said George C. Scott.
George C. Scott.
He's a
Okay.
terrific little actor.
Yes. Yes. Now we come to Charles N.
Rather
Reilly.
than get into a controversial and racial thing here on the show, I simply said burn.
George Burns. Okay.
However, I do have things to say to the press.
No, that's enough. Cut. Bank teller said, I think there's something wrong with this dollar bill. Instead of a picture of George Washington, this one has a picture of George, and she said Wallace.
I knew this was going to backfire on me sooner or later. I said raft because we teach our little kids, jokes. We have 5 kids, and the littlest one, when you say to him, who's the first president of the United States, he says George Raft. And it was funny when it came out of his mouth, but...
Yeah. All together.
Well...
That's enough.
It's all right. The kid will own the station in the morning.
That's right. Now, Richard, we're up to
Myrna
you.
Loy was the first president.
No, not Myrna Loy.
I must have been wrong. I said Burns.
George Burns. So far the score's tied 1-1. And Patti,
I couldn't think of another George.
you couldn't.
No, so I said Monty Hall.
That is, you are going downhill so fast.
Thank you.
So at the end of round 1, the score is 1-1. Round 2 follows round 1. Isn't that fascinating? Come back. Here we are. Round 2 coming up, scores 1-1. All right, now let me see. You went first last time, so you go first this time. You want A or B?
A, please.
A it is. Here we go. Everyone except Scoey plays.
Could I go to the bathroom?
No. Not allowed. I told you to go before we left the house. How many times do I have to tell you?
I bet he doesn't even have a hanky.
Hold it. Now, wait a minute. Press on. Kevin said, I set the new world's record for roller coaster riding 3,000 times in a row. And the minute I got off, I set the new world's record for blanking. This fella said I set the new world's record for roller coaster riding. I did it 3,000 times in a row on the roller coaster, you see. Now, the minute I got off, I set the new world's record for blanking.
Whose question is this?
You don't play. Oh, this is for Jackie Dernberger. She's the one in the with the red dress.
The other one.
Look, you laying up
Her
this time.
sister.
All right, everybody ready? Got off to set the new world's record for, okay, there we go. Now, Jackie, Kevin said I set the new world's record for roller coaster riding 3,000 times in a row, and then the minute I got off, I set the new world's record for blanking.
Being sick.
Being sick.
Barfing.
I don't understand you. She says being sick and that got nothing. As soon as she said barfing, they go, yeah! All right, Brett, you're up first.
For what?
As soon as I got off, I set the new world's
for
record for...
answering the question. Why didn't you say so? I said for throwing up.
Following up, all right. That's one for you, Jackie. Charles?
I use the new English spelling, throwing up.
Throwing up, all right. Two for you, Jackie. And you, man.
I used upchucking.
Upchucking, of course. Now, Richard.
I used the Latin L barfing.
L. Barfing.
I'll save you. She said Monty Hall.
Okay, well, we'll just skip you. No. You have a terrific winning answer there.
Well, it's a little known Elizabethan expression.
What does it say?
Whoopsing.
Whoopsing, yeah, good. So, well, you can't do better than that. You have matched every celebrity up there, Jackie, and that means that Corporal Colin Williams has his work cut out for him now. Are you ready to have a go at this? All right, listen carefully now. Rocco
Yeah.
has been on a chain gang so long. Take that one guy out, rehearse him. He's been on the chain gang so long that every night before he goes to bed, Rocco blanks his ball. Everybody except Richard. All right. Yes, or not. He's been on the chain gang so long that every night before he goes to bed, Rocco blanks his ball. He's been on the chain gang a long time, you see.
Yes.
And he has a ball and chain attached to his foot. That's what the chain gang is.
Yes.
I'm sorry about this question, but what the heck? That's two for...
Doesn't bother me.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Every night before he goes to bed, Rocco blanks his ball.
Oh, just a minute. All right.
All right. Come on, Brett, Scoey, do it. Do it something, Brett. It's only a half-hour show now. Come on now.
Gee whizzikers.
Oh, boy. We have a hard time. Now we're ready. All right. Okay.
May I just say,
No, you may not.
we have
No.
a couple of dillies coming up.
Yes. Rocco's been on the chain gang so long. You know what a chain gang is in America. That every night before he goes to bed, Rocco blanks his ball.
Kisses it good night.
Kisses it good night. Gotta match everybody the same thing. He says he
Can I
kisses.
change my answer?
No, you can't change your answer. He says he kisses it good night.
I imagine that there is some relativity between the two answers. I said he bust his balls.
Okay. Hugs, combs, or brushes. Okay. Come on down here. Now, you stand by for a moment or so here. We congratulate you. We'll get back to you in a second, but we got to say goodbye to Corporal Williams.
Thanks very much.
I'm sorry to see you go.
It's a great experience.
Well, I'm glad we were able to have you here. We've got lots of gifts for you, together with thanks for being on Match Game PM. Goodbye, Corporal. Now, while he's spinning off, we'll spin these messages for you, and then you come back, see how she does. We are here with this young lady who's just won her game, and now it's time for the Big Money Super Match, where she can win over $10,000. Now, to do that, we have 2 audience matches for you, and I want to point out to you that whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Here we go with the first one. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank wit. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. The bottom one gets you $100. Whom do you call on for a little support?
Richard.
Nitwit.
Nitwit is one. Patti Duke?
Dry wit.
Dry wit.
Dry
okay.
wit.
Brett.
Hello, Brett.
Hello, darling. What about half-wit?
Half-wit. All right. So you got those 3 now. Half-wit, dry wit, and nitwit. Would you like one of those, or have you got a better one in your head?
I'll go with nitwit.
Nitwit is what she wants. She, of course, hopes it's under the $500 response, but naturally we'll begin at the bottom as usual and reveal the $100 number. Half-wit. That's the answer that Brett gave you. Well, we're looking now for nitwit. Let's see if it's under the $250 response. Dim-wit. Well, that's getting close. Last chance for nitwit. Here's the $500 number. Nitwit. Congratulations. Very good. Oh, good. So, now you've won $500, which means that the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. And now let's press on and see how much more money you can win. Here we go with the second audience match. We polled another studio audience and got their response to this. Ball of blank. Okay, 5, 2, 15, 100 as usual. Let's see who will give you a little assist here.
Patti Duke.
Fire. Ball of
Ball of fire is one.
Charles Nelson Reilly.
Charles Nelson Reilly.
Ball of string.
Ball of string. One more.
Richard.
Oh, ball of wax.
Ball of wax. So, think about those for a second now. Ball of wax, ball of string, ball of fire. Do you want one of those?
Ball of wax.
Ball of wax? Think she's right? No? Oh, most of you think she made the wrong selection there. Well, we're going to find out right now who's right and who's wrong on this. She is looking for ball of wax. Let's begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Ball of string, that's the one that Charles gave you. It wasn't bad, Charles. All right, let's see if ball of wax is under the $250 response. It is! Congratulations there. Who gave you that one? Sorry, you're only allowed one kiss per show. You have to take it back. Give her the kiss back again. No, I'm only kidding. So ball of wax gives you another $250, but before we tell you what that means, let's reveal. What do you think is under the big one?
Fire!
Fire. Ball of fire. Reveal the fire. There it is. Right on the nose, right? Terrific. Okay, now you've won another $250. We multiply that by 10, which makes $2,500. Add that to the previous $5,000. What'd you ding the dinger for? You ding the dinger right in the middle of my sentence. You're not supposed to do that.
The Avon lady, Gene.
The Avon lady is calling, I see. We add that to the $5,000 you won previously to give us a pot of $7,500 to shoot for. And, Jackie, you've got to match one celebrity head-to-head in order to collect it. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Okay, Richard, you get ready to write? Jackie, you will face me if you please. And here we go. It's worth $7,500, and it goes like this. Blank hope. H-O-P-E. Blank hope. Now, he's finished, Jackie. We ask you to give us an answer which you think will match his. What do you say to that? Blank hope.
White hope.
That's the only thing you could think of. Bob Hope?
Yeah.
Too late. White Hope is the answer. We'll find out right now. Richard, she says White Hope will match you for $7,500.
Bob Hope.
Bob! Ooh! Oh, you thought of it a little
the one
bit.
that said George Wallace.
Yes, she is. Well, listen, you've got a grand total of $750, and that ain't bad, Jackie. We congratulate you. Now, you come right back after this message. We'll tell you about next week's show.
Can I please just stand up and show America that I'm not pregnant anymore?
Oh, I think that'd be a splendid
Thank you
idea.
very much.
Just stand up there and show them that you're not. Don't fall down. Oh, look at that.
Also, we'd like to announce we're going on the road in a new show called Beyond the Fringe.
Miss Summers would like to announce what I had.
To all the fans who have written to me requesting an answer to the sex of Patti Deutsch's baby, as far as we are able to determine, it was a male child.
Thank you. Join us next week for Max Game PM. Gene Raymond here. Goodbye.
Some contestants.
Thank you. Join us next week for Max Game PM. Gene Raymond here. Goodbye.